Good morning, children. How are you all? Yes? Doing good? Yes, thank you. Myself is also doing good and convey my regards to your family members. Right. So, I am very happy to extend my warm welcome to this social science video class. Right. Before entering to the class session, I want to tell you one thing. Life is actually beautiful, children. Enjoy it. Enjoy your every seconds of life. Okay. So, does not just happen. Okay. Happiness just does not just happen. It's built daily with love, laughter, sacrifice, patience, grace, and also sharing. Okay. So, be patient and be legible. Okay. So, now we are entering to the next video, that is understanding disaster. So, here in this lesson, the learning objectives of this lesson may be like, you may come to understand the meaning of disaster. Okay, what is known to be disaster? I will explain you later. So, before that, let us see the objectives. What are the objectives of this video? And to know about the types of disasters, and also we will be coming to know about a few concepts in disaster management. It is very important nowadays. Okay, this disaster management mind we should everybody should have, and management and orient them to the words used in media. Okay, and to understand the tsunami and also the floods. To understand about the forecasting, weather forecasting, we may see in the news, no? Okay, emergency operation centers, etc. Okay, so this lesson, this video session will explain to you about the various natural disasters and man-made disasters too. So, it also deals with the precautionary and mitigation measures taken to avoid the loss of lives and also materials. Now, let me explain you what is a disaster. Okay, so disaster is a very common phenomenon in the human society. Okay, so it has been experienced by people since time immemorial. The best example of this natural disaster may be like tsunami. Even a small child may come to know about the tsunami. Okay, flash floods, large, hugest floods. Okay. So, though its form may be varied, it has been a challenge for society till now. Okay, we have been developed scientifically very well, still then it has been a challenge. So, the latest development which has been discovered in the world disaster reports recently is that the disasters have increased in frequency and intensity, the level of effects. Okay. So, India is one of the most disaster prone countries, prone in the sense we will be facing many disasters time to time, often. Okay, prone countries in the world. It has some of the world's most severe droughts, famines, cyclones, earthquakes, chemical disasters, rail accidents and road accidents, many things. And the high density of population in the developing countries, especially in the high risk coastal areas, results in millions of people getting affected by natural disasters, especially in recurring disasters like floods, cyclones, storms, surges, etc. Okay. So, we can define disaster. Okay. Disaster can be defined as a disaster is a serious disruption of the functioning of a society. Disruption in the sense collaborations, okay, running smoothly, but it has been disturbed by these disasters. Okay. So, disaster is a serious disruption of the functioning of a society involving human and material loss, both human, that is lives. Okay. Life loss will also be there. Many men or women will be losing their life, will lead to death. Okay. So, involving human and also material loss in the sense loss of houses, loss of everything. Okay. Floods may carry overall everything, or even our car, 10 lakhs, 20 lakhs car. Okay. This is called to be loss of human and material loss. So, disaster is broadly classified into two, that is natural disasters and man-made disasters. Okay, disasters may be classified into two, natural disasters and man-made disasters. So, the natural disasters, what comes under natural disasters? It will be made or created or happen naturally. Okay, that is called to be natural disasters. Okay, and it comes, the list may be like earthquakes, volcanoes, volcanic eruptions, okay, tsunamis, cyclones, floods, landslides, avalanches, thunder and lightning, everything comes under natural disasters. And when we speak about this man-made disasters, fire, okay, fire will happen, some very few times will be happen naturally because of lightning, but most probably it will happen due to the man-made wrongs, okay, fire, and then destruction of buildings and accidents in industries, chemical industries, whatever may be, and then accidents in transport. Yes, this India is the leading country which have the number of deaths in accidents all over the world, you know. Yes, accidents in transport, and then terrorism, many films you have been seeing, and then stampede is nothing but in Jallikattu, like a protest, like a huge protest, it may happen, okay. Even now our agriculturists, many of the agriculturists, Indian agriculturists are doing protesting in Delhi, okay. So, it may happen, some negative things will happen at that time, right, okay. So, now one by one we can see, let me explain one by one. First we shall see some natural disasters. First thing is earthquake. About all everything we had learnt already, but still we shall have a small recap of those things. So, the sudden shaking of the earth at a place for a short spell of time, okay, it may be for a few seconds or few fraction of seconds, it is named to be earthquake. The duration of the earthquake may be for a few seconds to some minutes, even to some minutes. So, the point where an earthquake originates is named to be focus. The point where an earthquake originates is named to be focus. So, the vertical point at the surface from the focus is named to be epicenter. Okay, the vertical point at the surface from the focus is named to be epicenter. You should know the difference between focus and epicenter. So, the point where an earthquake originates is called to be focus. The vertical point at the surface from the focus is called to be epicenter. Okay, this is all about earthquake. Here buildings may be destructed, many loss of lives will be there. Okay. Next is about volcanoes. So, volcanoes, you know, they are openings or vents where lava, running lava, small rocks and steam erupt onto the earth's surface. Okay. Volcanoes are openings or vents where lava, small rocks and steam erupted, okay, coming out and flowing through, erupted onto the earth's surface. This is named to be volcanoes. And next is about tsunami. Tsunami. Tsunami is actually a huge flood like waves. Okay. Tsunamis are waves generated by earthquake and volcanic eruptions and underwater landslides. We may not know what is the reason behind these tsunamis, right. See, just imagine, see this picture and imagine how comes this waves are going to lead all those human beings and buildings and every living and non-living things over there located in particular area. Just imagine, okay, how come the loss will be. And tsunamis are waves generated by earthquake, volcanic eruptions and underwater landslides. And next is cyclones. So, cyclones you know very well, a low pressure area which is encircled by high pressure wind is called to be a cyclone. Okay, a low pressure area which is encircled by high pressure wind. It is nothing but wind. Okay, but it will lead to many loss of lives, right. So, which is encircled by high pressure wind is named to be a cyclone. And next is floods. An overflow of a large amount of water, overflow of a large amount of water beyond its normal limits, especially on the rain-fed areas. It is named to be flood. Okay, through this flood, many loss of lives will be there, many loss of properties will be there. And next is landslides. Landslides, see this picture, it is the main reason for erosion. Okay, erosion of soil, right. So, the movement of a mass of rocks, debris, soil, etc. Downslope, which is going down, downslope is named to be landslide. And next is avalanches. Okay, a large amount of ice, snow and a rock falling quickly down the side of a mountain, that is named to be avalanches. This is also just like a landslide, but here what is happening? Amount of ice, snow and ice rocks are falling quickly down the side of a mountain. It is named to be avalanches. And next, thunder and lightning. THUNDER, thunder and lightning. So, thunder is a series of sudden electrical discharge. Okay, sudden electrical discharge resulting from the atmospheric conditions. Okay, atmospheric conditions, resulting from the atmospheric conditions, this discharge results in sudden flashes of light. Okay, sudden flashes of light and trembling sound waves, which are commonly known to be thunder and lightning. Okay, thunder is a series of sudden electrical discharge resulting from atmospheric conditions. This discharge results in sudden flashes of light and trembling sound waves. When we may have sound, we may get scared, right, after hearing thundering, right. So, which are commonly named to be thundering and lightning. And next comes man-made disasters. These, the pictures now you can see, are some man-made disasters. Okay, the reason behind this is man, human. Okay, not naturally it is being made. So, the first thing is fire. Massive forest fires may start in hot and dry weather as a result of lightning and human carelessness or from other casual factors. Even there may be some casual factors. Okay, we may not know, but probably, most probably here human carelessness is the main reason here. Okay, massive forest fires. The next picture, destruction of buildings, demolition of buildings, destruction in the sense demolition of buildings, okay, by human activities, right, using Brooklyn, everything. Okay, we are destructing. If we are destructing or our carelessness, even in Ramana film you may have seen, right, that big building will be demolishing because it is built on the watery areas. So, this is the carelessness happens here. Okay, and then accidents in industries. Even recent we come to know some chemical accidents in Andhra, right. So, chemical biological accidents that occur due to human error. Okay, best example is Bhopal gas tragedy. Probably here may be gas tragedy. Okay, happens in different industries. So, better example is Bhopal gas tragedy. And accidents in transport. We know already each and every one of us know. Though we have bypass roads, okay, 8-way roads, 4-way roads, everything, accidents are happening. That is because some carelessness of in driving, right? Drunken driving, okay, using mobile phones, not taking enough rest and driving continuously. Everything comes here. Carelessness and overspeed, right? And sometimes vehicle occurrences. Okay, vehicle may not be under control, good condition. So many reasons are there behind this accidents in transport. So violation of road rules is very, very, very important. We should not violate road rules. So about these road rules, we will be learning one lesson in the coming session. Okay, in detail we will be learning. And violation in the sense, we have to abide the road rules. We have to follow the road rules. Only then we can able to avoid these kinds of accidents. And carelessness also cause many accidents here, right? And then final terrorism. This we know very well. Many films, in the films like Tupaki, everywhere we seen, right? So the social unrest or differences in principles leads to terrorism, only because the differences in principles. Okay, if we come to some understanding, no terrorism will be there, right? We shall pray to God for world's peace, right? So next is stampede. Stampede in the sense, it is a sudden rush of a crowd of people. Okay, even in Jallianwala Bagh massacre we had learnt in 5th standard. Okay, Jallianwala Bagh. This is what happened. I told you, stampede. Okay, sudden rush of a crowd of a people. So usually resulting in injuries and death from suffocation and trampling. Okay, this is named to be stampede. So this is all the things what we learnt under man-made disasters. So natural disasters and man-made disasters. So with this, I wish to complete. Before that, just we can see one video. So with this, I wish to complete the session, children. Thank you. Stay tuned. Stay connected.